Are you guys excited? Yes. I'm pretty sure you are excited because I'm excited too. Especially after Coach Ju. Thank you very much for coming today, and very nice to see you again. I was here last year, and I see more people today, and more excited, and brighter faces, and more success. Wow, that's awesome, right? My name is Jason Shim, the Crown Master from Atomy America, and I'm here today to share my story. I did a little bit of research about money. And do you know that they have a money exchange market out there? And do you know how much they are exchanging every day? It's $6.6 trillion a day they are exchanging. Do you know how much that is? Probably you don't know because I didn't know either. So I calculated a little bit. So if you spend $1 million a day, do you know how long you have to spend the money to spend all the $6.6 trillion? No idea, right? 18,000 years that you have to spend every day $1 million to spend $6.6 trillion. Is there a lot of money or not? Raise your hand if you want to spend $1 million every single day for 18,000 years. You cannot even live 18,000 years, right? But let's give it a try, right? But actually they have a lot of money out there. That's how much they are exchanging in a day. But let me ask you one more question. How much money do you have out of this a lot of money? Do you even have one day $1 million in your saving account for your lifetime? If you do, even $1 million in your saving account, I don't think you have to be here today, right? Except for our chairman, Hangipal, right? But why is that? Because we are living in capitalism. Do you like communism? No, I don't think so, right? Because they say, oh, we are all equal. But they are all equally poor. But is capitalism better than communism? Yeah, better than communism, but is it really good? Because, the rich is getting richer and poor is getting poorer, and the gap is getting bigger. And, it's not like used to be 20% of people used to own the 80% of the wealth of the whole world. But now, 1% of people are owning the 99% of the wealth of the whole world. Is that good or not? So if you're not in 1% side, probably you are in 99% side. That means you will be poorer. Somebody said, hey, Jason, what are you talking about? I'm making more money than last year. Is there really more money than last year? Because of the inflation, the value of the money is decreasing, and your buying power is not as much as last year, so you are getting poorer. If you continue doing the same thing you're doing now, you will be poorer. Why? Why is that? How about the future? It's not 1% versus 99% anymore. It's 0.01% versus 99.99%. What makes difference? If you own the platform in the future or start up the platform, then you could be in the 0.01% side. But otherwise, if you work for the platform or if you just keep using the platform, you will be on the 99.99 side. So the chance is you better have a platform. But do you own a platform like a Google, Facebook, or Amazon, Microsoft? Do you own all of those? No, right? I have a good news for you. Apple. What Apple means? Atomy Personal Platform Owner. You could have this for free. Isn't it good news? Right? It's a good news. But in capitalism, we are all small fishes. Are you a big fish or small fish? Unfortunately, we are small fish now. Right? So let's picture this. Raise your hand if you have to go to work on Monday morning. Or if you have to go to work for your small business. If you have to go to work, that means you have to work for the big guys. And the big guy is paying you a little bit of money. And with that money that you earn, you have to spend the money for the big guys again. So in the capitalism, if you continue living in the capitalism, you are not designed to win as a small fish. So as a small fish, no matter how hard you work, you cannot win. Right? So we have a new game changer called massilism. What is massilism? Massilism is not even an English word. It's a combined word of mass and capitalism created by Atomy chairman Han-Gi Park. And mass means like people like us. We don't have any money, but we have a lot of people. But what if we combine our buying power together, even if it's a small amount of money, it becomes massilism. Now we become a big fish called massilism. We're not a small fish anymore. We are big fish now, right? In 2010, I met a wonderful guy, amazing guy, and everything has changed. Everything. And Atomy is rewriting the history of the network marketing, and I've been rewriting the history of network marketing as part of Atomy. Thank God for that, right? And we don't have 4 things. Many leaders talked about already, right? We don't have a joining fee, no monthly obligation, no annual fee, no website fee, nothing, no fever. You don't have to worry anything. Just have a desire that you want to be successful. That's all we require. Just like a coach just said, it doesn't require any ability, any capability. You just have to be here with the heart of that you want to be successful. And we are selling daily necessity products. These are the products that you have to use from the day you're born until the day you die. Unfortunately, you have to use. If you don't use this product every day, I don't think you are human. Unless you're an animal or something, you have to use this product every single day. And we are not just every single day product. We have absolute quality with absolute price, right? And we have evidence for that. We have an average manufacturing cost is about 47%. If you go other industry, other products, their average manufacturing cost is versus your spending is only about like a 25%. So if you spend same amount of money, you will get double quality than regular store. So which store would you spend your money? Regular store or Atomy store? Atomy store, right? And we have a 100% money back guarantee. Do we? Yes. Yeah, Samantha said, yes, we do. So you have 100% money back guarantee. So you don't have to worry about anything when you talk to people. Hey, do you brush your teeth? Try this. Like a coach just said, is it difficult? No, just try. Tell them, hey, try. Because even if they don't like it for any chance, you don't have to return it for your money. The company backs up your business. And we are so global too. I've been working with Atomy more than 13 years. And I've been watching, we were expanding from Atomy America, Japan, Canada, Taiwan, Singapore, and Philippines, and more and more countries are opening, and we are so global, including European countries, 31 countries in Europe. So total, including South Korea, is like 59 countries so far. Isn't it amazing that we opened this much in 15 years? And your ID can work everywhere you go. Raise your hand if you know somebody outside your country. A lot of people, but not everybody. But let me ask you one more time. Raise your hand if you know someone who knows someone outside the country. A lot more people, but still not everybody. Let me ask you one more time then. Raise your hand if you know someone who knows someone outside the country. Everybody. That becomes global business. Because you know somebody, but that somebody knows somebody that you don't know. And it'll continue go on and on and on, and it'll go to your whole countries. That's what happened to me. I have more than 300,000 members under me around the whole countries, in every countries. Isn't it amazing? It's like, UK used to be like famous that the sun never, how do you call it? Sun never sets, right? 24 hours. Atomy happens to me like that. My PV never sink. I have PVs coming up from every single country in 24 hours. That's the global business that you could have with only one ID. Your ID works for every single country. And you have to do USA. Not because I'm from USA, but USA. What is the USA? You have to use the product, because in Atomy business, why you laugh? In Atomy business, everything starts from using the product. Consuming is the beginning of your business. You don't have to manufacture anything. You don't have to sell anything. You don't have to create a marketing plan or anything. You just start using the product, that's how you begin your business. Is it simple or difficult? That's what you've been doing anyway. And just change the market from regular store to Atomy, then you are starting your business by using Atomy products. And second thing you have to do is share your experience. Hey, out there, look at my skin. Hey, Tuya, try him or him. Try Hong Sam Dan and try all these products, vitamin C, all this. You don't have to tell them all the facts of all the ingredients. Just tell them, look at my skin. Right? Look at my, look, I just lost 20 pounds. Really, I lost my 20 pounds. Do I look better than last year? They're going to ask you, Jason, tell me, how did you lose your 20 pounds, right? You just have to share your experience, how you did, how you become more beautiful, how you become more healthier and wealthier. Right? Share your experience. That's all. And another thing is you have to do, attend the seminar. Like most speakers said, we have a center meeting, sponsor partner meeting, one-on-one meeting, webinar meeting, Zoom meeting, one-day seminar, Success Academy like this. That's what I did. I attend every single seminar that's happening in local time, and I start to have more and more meetings around the countries in United States, and my businesses kept growing, and I have to travel more and more. These days, I'm taking airplane like almost 100 times a year. So, if you just keep attending the seminar, you will be attending seminar outside the country in the future too. And probably like me or Coach Ju or other speakers, you will be standing on the stage telling your story because that's what you did. Tell them, I'm telling you, you will be telling the same thing that I'm telling you now. Right? So you will be doing something I'm doing. That happens to me too. If it doesn't challenge you, it doesn't change you. I know network marketing is kind of uncomfortable things, right? When you talk about network marketing, people have a negative perspective, right? It's not comfortable. I know that. But I want you to challenge it because this is something new. Just new, that's it. You're not just used to it. If you just continue doing it, you will be changed. And be different. Because if you try to be like most of people, you will be like most of people. Like I told you earlier, you will be, would you like to be 0.01% side or 99.99% side? We already proved it, right? Xia Qing already talked about that we have 0.01% of members in the United Kingdom, right? So congratulations. Let's give a big round of applause for yourself that you are in 0.01 side already. You are different already. So the chance is you will be successful. Isn't it amazing that you are making success already? And be positive. You will be. And you have to be positive. Otherwise, what are you going to be? Are you going to be negative about your success? Be positive, of course. And do you know who's this guy? Not many people know about this, right? He's Alberto Santos Dumont. And he's the one who invented modern airplane, first time, right? And do you know what he had to overcome when he trying to invent the airplane? Most people said, oh, that must be gravity from the earth. But the truth is, it's not gravity from the earth. It's gravity from society. People telling him, hey, flying is impossible. You are nuts. Are you trying to pray something flying? It's impossible. You're wasting your time. You're stupid, foolish, all those things that he had to overcome. Because, what he did was he just kept believing that he could fly. Somebody made a song, I Believe I Can Fly, right? That's his song, I think. So doesn't it sound familiar to you when you try to talk about Atomy to other people? Right? Hey, I never seen anybody who made a success with network marketing before. And even though I saw someone made a success once, but they become taxi driver later. But not in Atomy. We used to be taxi driver, not later we become successful. Now, just like this guy, he became a legend. This is an airport that I was in Brazil, Rio de Janeiro. He became a legend now, right? Imagine yourself 3 years, 5 years, 10 years later. What kind of life would you be living? What kind of life do you want to live, right? You could become a legend if you keep believing in it. Now everybody's flying. Raise your hand if you never know about what the airplane is. Right? Nobody, right? Everybody knows that we can fly, right? Somebody had to start. That's you. You have to start believing in that you could be successful through network marketing. This is me 14 years ago when I didn't know about Atomy. I was working in dry cleaners, making deliveries, making a little bit of money. No matter how hard I worked, I was making a little money. With that money, when I tried to support my family, it was pretty difficult. And I have a lot of Hispanic friends. They have a perfect phrase for my life. You know what they say? They say, mucho trabajo, poco dinero. Do you understand what that means? Okay. Mucho trabajo means you work a lot. Poco dinero means you make a little bit. And they just keep saying every day, mucho trabajo, poco dinero. That's how they complain about what they do. That was my life. No matter how hard I work, it's not easy for me to earn money. Actually, at the time, my goal was to make $100 a day. I was making less than $500 per week. And one more thing that I have to reveal about my background, I didn't even have a green card. I lived in the United States for 23 years without green card. So now I have it, so that's what I'm telling you now. So you could imagine how I lived without all this green card and no money, and with 4 children, beautiful wife, all those things made me hopeless. But thanks to this guy, Chairman Hagipa, let's give him a big round of applause. Isn't he amazing? He's amazing. Just because he created this company, a lot of people start having hope. I often say, Atomy can save more people's lives than doctors can save. If you get accident, you have to go to the hospital and see doctors. But after that, you still have to maintain your life. You have to make a living. As long as you're living in capitalism, you have to take care of the money problem, right? But in Atomy, we save many people's lives, not only in financial side, but also with the products, with the compensation plan. It gives you everything. It makes you different life. Now I become a royal swan. Look, isn't it beautiful? I took this picture 2 years ago when I took all my family to South Korea, and we took a picture like that. And ever since I'm taking all my family to South Korea, when we take a vacation for 1 month, it cost me a lot of money. But I'm so glad that I could do that. Don't you want to do that too? Right? And this is a picture from our Royal Master cruise ship. You have to go to cruise with your family. There's no choice. Has to be your family members. And you could go like 10 nights, 11 days, right? It's amazing. Turned out to be amazing family trip. Look at this. We my wife and I used to fight a lot because of money, right? When you don't have money, money becomes everything in your life. As long as you live in capitalism, that's the problem that you have to take care. Somehow, some way, you have to take care of the money problem. Otherwise, you will be in that problem forever, right? But now, thanks to Atomy, I am financially free. This financial freedom gave me time freedom too. That time freedom is better than financial freedom. Of course, they comes together, right? If you don't have a financial freedom, you cannot have a time freedom. Even though you have a time freedom, if you don't have financial freedom, you are not really free, right? But Atomy financial freedom comes with the time freedom, and my wife and I can talk a lot now. Work a lot around around my area, my house. It's a beautiful house around that area, and we travel a lot, and we dream a lot together. Basically, we are spending more time about the future. The money is not an issue anymore. Why? Because we have a residual income. We have to talk about money because we don't want to talk about money anymore. Make sense? Otherwise, you will be talking about the money forever. There's no retirement because you have to keep making money and again and again and again. But once you start having residual income, enough money coming into your bank account every single month, like 10 pounds, 20 pounds, 30,000 pounds, 50,000 pounds every single month until you die. I don't care about my children because I'm not going to inherit my children. Why? Because they have to wait very, very long time. I'm taking him, red ginseng, vitamin C, milk thistle, everything. I think I'm gonna live up to like 120 years old. So if they want to inherit my income, probably they better start their own Atomy business, right? So that's why I don't have to inherit my income to my children. So it's not only limited to 3 generations, because you're not really inheriting your children. Even if you don't inherit to your children, they will start their first generation of Atomy income. And from there, there's another 3 generations. Probably their kid will start Atomy business again. So virtually, your income will continue going, not just 100 years, but 200 years, 300 years. Isn't it amazing that you work with Atomy possibly like 5 years or 7 years or maybe maximum 10 years or even 20 years from now. But your legend goes on 100 years, 200 years, and 300 years just because you started today. Isn't it amazing? That's what we have today here. Of course, you cannot buy happiness with money, but certainly you can protect your happiness with money. Without money, like I said, we used to fight a lot. And I don't want to fight again because she's my boss. And it's never too late. Get you started today. I don't want you to regret 3 years later, 5 years later. I don't want you to regret, I wish I started that day. 3 years ago, I wish I started that day. No, it's never too late. Today is the day that you better start. If you haven't thought about doing it as a business, today is your day to start your business because it doesn't require any ability. Just become a team. Have a desire that you want to be successful together. Not just for yourself, but for many people who's waiting for you to talk about Atomy opportunity. This is my favorite quote. Don't wish it was easier, wish you were better. Don't wish you for less problems, wish for more skills. Don't wish for less challenging, wish for more wisdom. You never know how strong you are until being strong is the only option you have. We are created by God's image. So basically, you can do anything you want to do. It doesn't matter who you are. We were designed, but we were cheated by the bad guys like, hey, you cannot do anything. You are ugly, you are stupid, you are foolish, you cannot do anything. Your life will be miserable. Don't listen to that anymore. Because you are children of God. And He wants you to be happy. And you are special. You can do whatever you want to do. And in Atomy, in one short word, if I explain about the compensation plan of Atomy, anyone can do this. It doesn't matter who you are. Man, woman, doesn't matter. High education, low education, it doesn't matter. Handsome, ugly, doesn't matter. No, somebody there. It doesn't matter who you are, you will be successful. What else? Where else can you find this kind of opportunity, right? Do you have a gratitude? Do you have a gratitude to our products? Do you love Atomy products? Every time you use our foam cleanser, oh my God, this is so good. Thank God for this product. Are you like that? I love Atomy products. I'm so appreciative to our products. Are you like that? Or do you love Atomy compensation plan? It's so righteous. Like Coach Ju said, it's for everyone. It's so easy. Can you repeat that after me? You know, like that thing. Absolute quality, absolute price. Anyone can do this. Atomy business is designed for everyone. I'm so grateful because that's why I was able to start. You know, when I was introduced to Atomy, even if it was like a $5 joining fee, I wouldn't join because, you know, I was broke. How can it be easier than free joining membership? How can it be easier than absolute quality with the absolute price and binary system? This is so amazing. And how grateful are you to our system? Like center meeting, one-day seminar, Success Academy, and all the leaders coming from different countries. You know, Coach Ju, he's a U.S. citizen, but he came from Korea. I'm a Korean citizen, but I came from America. Isn't it odd? It's just so global. Chairman Han-gi Park, of course, he travels all around the world serving us. You know, this system is hosted and supported by the company. The company is doing this for us because their prime objective of management is to make us to be successful. Would you like to be successful? Yeah. Then we have appreciation to this company, right? And how about the income? How about the opportunity? I didn't even have an opportunity, a business like this. Before, I tried many network marketing companies, like somebody said earlier. But everything is not free. You require something, special ability or capability or something, that you have to buy a certain amount of money every single month. You have to meet the requirement, you know, certain criteria. It's so difficult. But in Atomy, it doesn't require anything. This opportunity is so rare, but it's free. I was so appreciative. And every time I listen to Chairman Han-gi Park's speech in the early days, like 10 years ago, 12 years ago, 13 years ago, it makes me cry. Because I was so thankful for this precious opportunity that came to me by the grace of God. Otherwise, I will be still making deliveries in the dry cleaners. Imagine my life raising 4 children, working for dry cleaners, making deliveries. I don't want to imagine. You know, your success, the more appreciative you are, becomes the greater success and faster success in Atomy. So are you appreciative to this opportunity? Yes. Then you will be successful. God bless you, everyone. God bless United Kingdom. God bless for the company. I hope to see you in the top. Thank you very much.